someone asked me the other day, how did I get into yoga and why did I start teaching it? And so I thought I would talk to you guys about that. I took my first yoga class when I was 16, and my mom put me in it because I had anxiety really bad, and I was just an anxious kid. And so she had looked up, she wasn't really a yogi like that, but she found that it actually had a really positive effect on me because I was more relaxed. I was doing really great in school. I already had pretty good grades, I had pretty much straight A's. But doing yoga really helped me focus, and it helped me be in just like a really great mood. Like I would leave yoga and just be on this yoga high, just be super happy, and like I feel great. So in college, I kept it up. At USC, you can actually take yoga and get college credit for it. Like you can only get like 1 or 2 credits, but like why not? So I did that, and then I kind of just like everybody else in the world, just like only took a yoga class every now and then, or like whenever my friends wanted to go, we would go. And so now I'm 33, but a few years ago when I was 30, I was super stressed out at work, and I had a car accident. I was in a car accident, and my car was totaled. And I was having a lot of issues. I was really depressed. I was really stressed. Like really, really, really stressed. And I was having panic attacks. And I had never had panic attacks before in my life, but it was feeling like I couldn't breathe, and I would just be overcome with like fear and terror, like at any time. So we could just be like right here, I'm like out, I'm at like Barnes & Noble, like we're just having a great day. And then like I'm thinking about something, and then I'm just like totally, my mood changes, and I'm just super, super, super stressed. My chest feels really tight, almost feeling like I'm in a car accident or something like it's happening right now, but it's not. And so that was a really scary feeling because I was dealing with that for a while, and I just could not shake it. I couldn't, when it would happen, and I'm having this breathing kind of feeling, like I wouldn't really know what to do. So I started going to a meditation center called Drapung, which is in Druid Hills. And then this was November of 2016. And then that spring, April of 2017, I started watching YouTube videos doing yoga at home. And at the time I was working from home doing consulting. So it made sense for me to just watch these videos. I was like, let me just de-stress in the middle of the day. I can just do 20 minutes. I can commit to 20 minutes. And the person I was watching was Kina McGregor, and she's Ashtangi. So as I kept watching her videos and doing these 20-minute videos, it turned out that she had one where she was like, if you like my videos, you should really find a real yoga teacher somewhere. Like a real life teacher that you can interact with and who can give you feedback. And so she said, I practice Ashtanga. It's not for everybody, and now that I do it, it's definitely not for everybody, but it's awesome. I love it to death. My mom does it, so I mean, it's accessible to everyone. It's definitely not going to be everyone's preference, I'll say that. But, I started looking for a teacher. And so I looked up Ashtanga yoga teachers in Atlanta, and I found my teacher, Todd Roderick, who I've been studying with since 2017. And he, and then there's Bryce Watson, who's the other teacher, and they're just like the best. Like I feel like I wish I had video of when I very first started, and I was too bashful and too afraid to actually let anyone see what it looked like. But I really wish I had now, because it would be something for me to compare it with. But that's just to say that that's really how I got into yoga. And it turned out that immediately, because Ashtanga yoga is a vinyasa-based system, which means that every movement is tied with an in-breath or an out-breath. So that helped with my issue of anxiety and panic attacks, because it got me into control of my breathing. And meditation, as I was kind of going to meditation on Sundays, both of those practices I felt like were helping me to just calm myself down, really sit and just be quiet and just sit with yourself in a really calm state for some length of time, and to be in control of your body, of your thoughts, and of your breathing. I found that that was really calming for me. So immediately I had an improvement on my panic attacks. If it started happening, I could get control of it, because I was like, oh, I would have awareness that, oh, this is what's happening right now. I should start breathing, you know, until it got to the point where they didn't happen anymore. And then immediately as I started Ashtanga yoga, you know, I lost 20 pounds. I just got lots of fat I lost, and then I've actually gained back weight, but I've gained a lot of muscle. So my whole physique changed completely. I found that the injuries that I had in my car accident, there were things like my wrist. I was having a lot of issues with my wrist after the accident. My right hand, like I couldn't, like right after the accident, I couldn't like move my wrist at all. So now that was an issue that I've been addressing, and I feel like it's almost completely healed at this point, from the effort of pressing the hands into the mat. And that's kind of why I really like to, I'm learning to like do hand balances and stuff. It's really fun for me now because I've made so much progress with my hand and with my arm that I can do it. So I recommend it to literally everybody. Like I said, my mom just started in February of this year. She's 66 and she loves it. And I feel like I have experienced personally, you know, improved mood. You know, I feel like this happy-go-lucky feeling quite a bit of the time. And it's awesome. I recommend it to anybody.